Good morning everybody, welcome back to our channel. It's day 7 here on board Sky Princess. It's about 7:45 in the morning and we need to be out of this room within the next 45 minutes. We need to go and get breakfast as well at the Celio dining room before 8:30 because that's when they stop serving. So we've only got a couple of hours left on board this beautiful ship. We need to rush because I still need to put my coat on, put my shoes on. Jessica needs to finish off getting changed. We just need to make sure that we've got nothing left in the room of our belongings, and then we can make our way out of the room. So we'll catch up with you probably when we're at breakfast.
Hello, my name is Sue Holderness. You might know me better as Marlene, and I just want to say welcome to Holiday with the Heathers.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Bye beautiful room, you served us well. Thank you.
Oh, it is finished. I don't want it to end. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you
Bye.
so much.
See ya.
It was lovely to meet you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you. Are we going down? Hurry up. This one here will do.
How about you?
I'm okay,
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy it, yeah? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they just order actually the breakfast and then within, it's not possible for us like.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Within 15 minutes it's,
Yes.
it's impossible. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
One son, sorry, fell down actually, sorry. Broke the yoke. Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I've got beans, double egg, bacon, mushrooms and sausage. Looks lovely.
Right?
Yes, thank you.
Do you like some jelly?
I'm okay, thank
No,
you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We can't get off the ship yet till 9:30. And what time? What time is it now? So we've got 15 minutes. So should we go and wait in the lounge until our names are called? Or yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This message comes to you from the guest services desk. This is to advise that all coloured luggage tags have been called at this time, and we kindly request all guests disembarking Sky Princess today in Southampton to now disembark the vessel via the gangway located on deck 5 midship. Once again, all guests disembarking Sky Princess this morning, please make your way to the gangway on deck 5 midship. We thank you for sailing with Princess Cruises, and we wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey.
Right, that's it. It's time to get off. Let's say goodbye to this beautiful ship.
Bye. My stage.
Bye bye, beautiful ship. Bye bye, beautiful piazza. Hopefully see you soon.
One would be in the jacket, one would be in the no more beds.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye. Oh, look at all the passengers all happy and excited. They're all happy and excited to get on, and we're miserable getting off. Thank you. Oh, it's brilliant. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go somewhere out the way. Thank you, bye. Hey everyone, so as you can see we're off the ship, we've got our bags, we're waiting outside the Uber taxi rank. The plan is to get an Uber back to Westquay Shopping Centre where we're going to camp up for an hour or so, and then about 12 o'clock we're going to head to National Express coach station and collect our coach at 12:30 all the way back to London Victoria.
We've got an extra hour on board.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for an Uber now, and then you'll next see us probably at Westquay. Very sad. I hate this. Absolutely hate it.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Oh, Princess is brilliant.
The thing that makes it worse is all the new passengers getting ready to get on. They're all excited and everything, and
I'm booking an early
and we
coach
just
next time.
Yeah, and we just feel miserable because I want to be happy for them, but I can't.
I think what might be best next time is we get up early.
Maybe.
And just get an early coach.
Possibly. But yeah, we'll see you next, guys. Hopefully at Westquay Shopping Centre. Bye. So we've finally made it to Westquay Shopping Centre. We've camped up here at a table. What time is it now?
11:01.
So we've got about an hour before we, we've got about an hour before we have to walk to the National Express coach station, which is only a couple of minutes walk, isn't
We'll
it?
leave at 12. We'll
Yeah.
be there. We've got seats.
We've camped up. Jessica's going to go and get the brews in a minute, and then you need to do some emails. I need to just speak to my brother, see how he's getting on and stuff, do some emails, and then hopefully in the next hour or so we'll make our way over and get the coach all the way to London Victoria.
Just to update you, once we left, we ordered an Uber, and then one of our Ubers cancelled because he couldn't be bothered driving to us. He wanted just to walk through traffic. Very odd. And then we bumped into Alex, who was the entertainment staff, and he jumped in our Uber because it's his first time in Southampton, and he wants to try all the foods, get all the makeup, buy clothes and things for the cruise.
So he jumped into our Uber, didn't he?
He's away for another 2 weeks now abroad.
Yeah.
So we jumped on our Uber, he's just gone shopping, and now we are just going to chill here.
Yeah.
But I was like hoping he could get a lift back, but there's so many Princess Cruise staff in here.
Yeah, they've all done the same thing, haven't they? They've all had the same idea. Get some English treats and stuff, and then get back on board.
You would, you'd get all your amenities, your makeup, your clothes,
shampoos and
all your home
deodorants. Yeah.
Well, this place is really good for that.
Yeah.
But Alex was saying he's going to get a Subway.
It's going to Nando's.
A tortilla, which is their like Chipotle.
Yeah.
I said to buy Slim Chickens. I said it's so good.
Yeah.
He's going to Nando's. Yeah. Sounds perfect.
But yeah, so we'll be here for an hour or so, won't we? You're going to get the brews in now, and then we'll check in with you probably when we're on the coach, maybe.
Yeah, well, that was the other thing quickly. When you think about it, they get paid and they don't have anywhere to spend their money.
Yes.
So they can spend it here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to wait here. We're going to show you the way out, because a lot of our viewers are from like P&O who enjoy that. We'll probably have a lot more new people follow us because they like Princess.
Yeah.
So we'll show you the route out of this place.
It's through John Lewis, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll show you the route to the National Express, because we are an affordable channel. We're not a budget channel. We don't stay in like the cheapest of places, but we show you how to get luxury but on a budget.
Yeah, well, that's the idea anyway. It doesn't always happen, but that's the idea. Right, you gonna go and get the brews in?
No.
Oh.
You are.
Have I got to get the brews in?
Yes, I'm in the bathroom.
Right, see you soon. See you soon, folks. So we have just left John Lewis at Westquay Shopping Centre. We've come in those doors there. We've crossed the road, and we're now currently walking down this road now, path, and as you can see in the background there is a National Express coach, and that's where the station is. So it's literally from there to Westquay and John Lewis, which is probably about a 5-minute walk. Now I'm not entirely sure how much you're going to hear of that, because it's very windy, but I've done my best.
You can leave your...
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Victoria, right?
Yes, we are, yeah.
Cheers. I'm going to go
London Victoria, yeah. Yes, so yeah. Thank you. Bye Southampton. See you soon. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
no
you.
worries.
As you can see, we're back in London. We just got off the coach at Victoria Coach Station about 5 minutes ago. Now the plan is we're going to go and get some food before heading back. But what we're going to do is put the camera away, and we'll check in with you when we get home, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's a bit of a nightmare trying to navigate the underground with a camera and a suitcase.
Yes.
It's just a bit much. So we're going to put the camera away now, and you'll next see us at home with little Trevi. Bye. Bye everyone. Hey baby. Hello Scamp, we're home. Have you missed us? Have you?
Hello, little man. Hello. How are you? You're silent.
Have you missed us, Trevi? Oh, we've certainly missed you, little Scamp. Yeah?
Right, enough of you lot. We're going to spend time with a little Trevi for 5 minutes.
Yep.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Can you hear this?
He's very happy.
Very happy little scamp.
Hi everyone, so as you can see we've made it home now. We've got back into London Victoria around about 3:20.
Yeah.
And then by the time we got some food, checked our emails, you called your sister, didn't you? I checked in with family back home, done a few emails, got the train and got back home. It was about what? 7?
Yeah.
It must be getting on for about 7. We've just sorted out our bags and stuff like that, but we've got to do the unpacking properly tomorrow.
Tidied up after this little messy.
Tidied up after that little messy scamp.
Messy munchkin. You're so happy up there.
You're so happy, yeah. We've had a lovely, lovely, fantastic cruise. I don't know where those 7 days went. They went so quick, but they were so good, weren't they? It was absolutely perfect. Loved Princess Cruises, loved the ship. The food was brilliant, the entertainment was brilliant.
I think the entertainment was what did it for me.
Even the people on the ship, they were brilliant, weren't they?
Oh my god, everyone was just... There's so many different nationalities and... Are you going to get down?
There were so many nationalities, like Jess said. So many age ranges, weren't there? There was babies all the way up to what?
So
18?
well behaved.
Yeah, there were the babies from about what? A couple of months old all the way up to about what? 80, 90 even?
Yeah.
And everyone just got on. There was no animosity. We'd all just got on. There was no kick-offs that I saw.
No, there was even a big group of teenagers, must have been about 20 of them, whose parents had brought them on the ship. All didn't know each other, and they were just so well behaved, so polite, so
mannered,
well mannered. So for any of you who brought your children on board who are around the age of like 15, 16, 17, you've done a cracking job with your kids, because they were just so polite.
If they bumped into you, oh sorry,
holding doors open for you.
Really good. I can't really say much enough about it really. It's been
I want to say quickly hello to Alex, hello to Alvaro, Georgia, Lucy, Lee the DJ, and Callum. You guys made my cruise.
Brilliant, yeah.
And also Jack from Alfredo's Pizzeria. He remembered our name. We only went there once, but every time we walked past, because it's in the piazza, he said hello. Eli, our room service
we didn't see much of him, but that's because we was always out every day. But every time we came back in, after we left the bed or the room in the trash, we came back, didn't he? And it was spotless again. We only bumped into him, I think, 2 or 3 times in the whole week, didn't we?
One day I was really, really ill and I was sick, and I tried to claim up Zestacord, and he did an amazing job. But overall, we can't name everyone, but the people we do want to say hello to is Matt and Colette. We met you towards the end of the cruise.
I didn't have the privilege of meeting Colette. We only met Matt at the time, didn't we? Yeah. And he was saying how his wife watches us and subscribes to us.
Yeah, I met your family as well.
Yeah, but you went back, didn't you?
Your brother or sister. And we spent a lot of time with Rich and Jenna. They are the nicest couple ever. We sat with them for hours.
Yeah.
There was loads of other people that came up to us as well.
And said that they recognised us.
But they didn't say us, like, they just said a quick hello, we love your channel, and then went.
Yeah, we didn't catch their names, or if they did,
it was just, hi, we love your channel, bye.
If they did tell us our names, it was all in a quick flash. That before we even got the cameras, like, what was their names again? And we couldn't remember.
Hi, we loved your channel, bye, see you later, and then they'd run off.
So if you did come over and say hello, thank you so much. We don't find it strange when we're travelling. If we're on, if we're in Disney or if we're cruising and someone says, oh, I recognise you, it does make us like, oof, it does, you know, make us take a step back. But we understand if you're going to notice us, you're going to notice us on a holiday. But it's when we get approached in the street, isn't it? When we get approached in the street in our local Tesco or Asda, then we're like, you know, we're a bit starstruck. But
yeah, they're the weird places when we're like fighting over the chicken.
Yeah.
But honestly, what was your favourite meal quickly? We'll do a quick fire round quickly. Favourite meal?
My favourite meal, I don't have a favourite meal really. Everything I ate on board was delicious. Everything looked fresh. It didn't matter what.
Your mind up.
It didn't matter what time you went to the buffet, and now we did go in there pretty much all the time, every time, random times, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it didn't matter what time we went in there, everything was all hot and fresh and replenished. My favourite, if I had to pick, and I've already said this, my favourite snack was the poppadoms.
Me too.
There was something about them that I used to pop up there quite often off cam and get a plate of poppadoms. They were lovely. One thing we miss on cruises, now we've only sailed on
snacks.
The one thing we've missed on cruises, and we're not sailed on loads of different cruise liners or cruise companies, is crisps. We can't find many crisps on board, so we brought our own Pringles with us on this trip, and we didn't even touch them because they had crisps and poppadoms and stuff like that in the buffet.
In the kids section.
Yeah, the nuggets were lovely, absolutely delicious as well.
So the kids' food was a hit.
But every meal that we had, it didn't matter if it was in Alfredo's, it didn't matter if it was in the restaurant, main dining room, or the buffet. Now we didn't eat in like, what's that?
We didn't eat in Sabatini's or any speciality restaurants. It literally just had to be a quick, this is my favourite meal. He said to me 5 minutes before coming on camera, make this quick. Like, mine was the kids' food and breakfast. Favourite entertainment for me was karaoke and all of the quizzes. We pretty much did most of them.
I love all the quizzes, I always love quizzes.
Favourite show was Spotlight Bar.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Now, I must admit, I'm a huge musical fan. I'm not a massive musical fan. I know the idea of being a musical is they break out into song every couple of seconds or whatever, and I don't like that. I have watched a few. We've gone to the West End, didn't we, before, and watched a couple. But I really enjoyed it, They put a lot of work into those shows, didn't they? Yeah. And especially the Spotlight, was it Spotlight Bar? That was the best show I have seen in a long time. Now, the Rock Opera, I never went to, but we've heard good reviews about that, haven't we? So
this is meant to be a quick fire round.
It is. We
everyone said it was great.
We never went to it, but everyone we spoke to after said, "Oh, you missed a treat there."
You watched the variety show and said that was great.
I think the variety show was brilliant. Every singer blew it out of the park. My favourite has to be Lucy.
It wasn't a singer I didn't like.
He wasn't there at the variety.
No, at the general shows.
So the variety show was brilliant. Every singer knocked out the park, but my favourite was Lucy. I did not expect that.
Cruise director.
Yeah. Now I know she was meant to be a good singer. We heard rumours that she can sing, but I didn't expect it to be that good. The only thing I didn't understand, it's called a variety show, but everyone sung. There wasn't much variety. I expected maybe a comedian to come and do a few gags, maybe a magician, a couple of singers, a couple of dancers, or something like that. There wasn't much variety, but that doesn't take anything away from the actual performance itself. It was brilliant. I only wish I'd got it on camera.
Speaking of entertainment, my favourite entertainer of all was Jay McGee. He's just
he was hilarious, yeah.
Doesn't swear, doesn't curse, does push it above the bar a little bit, and he's not scared to go over us a lot of time. So if you're willing to go and see him for 45 minutes, expect to be there for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, he goes over.
He's world class. He is actually famous. But the highlight for me of the whole week was meeting Sue Holderness.
Yes, yeah, that was my.
To see the smile on his face was just like, this man is the biggest Only Fools and Horses fan ever. Quick backstory, when I first met him 12 years ago, he had all these lines, like all these smooth talking lines, Cockney rhyme and slang, and I thought he was the bee's knees, literally the bee's knees. Oh no, they're all lines from Only Fools and Horses.
Most of them are from
And
Dell,
when I told Sue and her husband, she was like, crafty little sod. But yeah, overall that cruise was fantastic, but the highlight for me, other than Sue Holderness, was Ecstasy.
Yeah, they were brilliant.
Unbelievable, and it was such a privilege to see their last show last night. They were absolutely fantastic, and African dancing with them. They were all from the Caribbean, but African dancing with them and all of the African families was my highlight of the week.
So for those that don't know, X at Sea was...
Oh, I thought it was Ecstasy.
No, X at Sea. They were the in-house band.
I thought it was Ecstasy.
They performed every night in they performed every night in the Piazza. Most evenings, and you got
like 12:30.
And we got quite pally with the drummer, didn't we? What's it?
Kenson from St. Lucia.
Yeah. So at the end of the cruise, when they'd done their last set, the best of British, he came over and actually shook both our hands and said thank you for being very supportive, and we said thank you for, you know, amazing cruise. My best best ever excursion or port day has to be
Salak-Samer.
Salak-Samer.
Oh, I got it wrong this time. Salak-Samer.
It was brilliant.
In Bordeaux.
We wasn't expecting it. I think that's what made it so special. We was expecting to go to Bordeaux even before we got on board. Even as we was getting on board, we assumed it was Bordeaux we was going to. Then it turned out it was Bordeaux, but Le Verdon.
Le Verdon.
So it was Le Verdon. We've never heard of Le Verdon.
Le Verdon is literally just like a strip and then a small town.
And then that changed to Salak-Samer.
Which was a nice surprise.
Where's this? But when we got there, it was lovely. You were seeing on the vlogs by now.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, we're hoping to get these vlogs out pretty much straight away. Not like all the other times where we wait a year. Well, we don't wait a year deliberately. It's just we've got a backlog of other ones that have to go up first. But we're hoping to start getting these out pretty much straight away, aren't we?
But thank you to you guys, because I was putting out 4 or 5 vlogs a week, and that is dedication. We had our biggest earning month, which is amazing, and we were able to, with that earning month, pay for another cruise next year.
Well, it's put a deposit down, hasn't it?
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have had that sort of money. We're not made of money. No. We live paycheck to paycheck, both of us. I'm self-employed, so I don't know what I'm going to earn each month. So basically we're able to pay £75 deposit per person, and we booked on board the new Sun Princess for 2025.
Well, it's currently new at the moment, but when we go on it next year, it'll be a year or so old. But
and the Star Princess is coming out. Yeah. But we're not going to bore you with that. We told you about that earlier in the vlogs. Yeah. But thank you so much again for all of the new subscribers. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for everyone that came over and said hello. Yeah. It was lovely. Really good. Thank you.
During this week of posting on Instagram, like, I don't know how many of you actually follow our Instagram, but a load of our content went viral. We've gained over 150 new followers, and I know that's nothing compared to some people, but to us that's 150 new people who can watch our journey on YouTube and help us to carry on creating accessible content, because I met our first accessible subscriber, Rich, and it meant the absolute world to hear that he can now cruise because of our advice.
Some of the tips we gave him.
Yeah, he's been cruising for a while, but it's helped, and there's been other people that we've helped. But on that note...
Oh, I've got to finish. Sorry,
this is only meant to be quick.
So if you're watching this vlog and you never heard of us before, never even, you know, watched a cruising vlog before, or you are cruising vlog, you do watch cruising vlogs, but you've never heard of us, and you got our name for us being written on the beach, can you please, because every beach I go to,
oh my god,
every single beach I go to, I always put at Holiday of the Evers in the sand. I always have done. So if you are watching this due to seeing our name written on the beach, can you please comment below saying we found you by writing in the beach?
I was hoping you weren't going to bring that
because otherwise I'm just wasting my time. You know, I just want to know, even if it's one person, even if one person goes, we didn't know who you were or what you were until we saw your name written on the beach, so I followed you.
Snap a photo, tag it on your story, tag it on Twitter. We don't post on there as much as we should, and Facebook we don't either. But that made me laugh. I was getting a little bit teary because I sang on karaoke this week, and it's the first time I've sang since going deaf. And
on one side,
yeah. And since meeting Rich and a few other content subscribers this week who have followed us because of accessibility, there's so many disabled people on board. It was amazing to see so many people getting out after COVID. Being able to get that support off of everyone on the ship meant the absolute world to me. And I did sing a few new songs, so expect more in the future.
Still to this day, as we're recording this, I've still not watched half of your recordings.
I got shoes thrown at me, I got standing ovations.
So it'll be new to me as you're watching it, because I'll probably watch it as it goes live. I normally watch them, so I'll be watching Jess sing the moment you do.
I'm nervous to sing in front of him, so I'm glad he wasn't there for any of them. But on that note, thank you so much for watching.
We need to sit down and watch 4 Corries with Trevi and give Trevi some love and attention, because he's been growling at us since we got in. He's not happy. So we're going to sit down, have a brew, a proper brew, even though we had, was it Twining's tea on board?
I thought it was nice.
It was nice, but it's not my favourite tea. I prefer...
whatever one you're drinking that week.
No, what one's it called?
Tetley.
No.
PG Tips.
Yorkshire tea. I prefer Yorkshire tea, so I'm going to have a proper Yorkshire tea, watch Corrie, chill on the sofa with Trevi, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then we'll start the unpacking tomorrow.
I'll start the unpacking tomorrow.
Right, and on that note, the battery's flashing.
On that note, give this huge series a huge thumbs up. click the notification bell to keep up to date with when we post on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6. The battery is going to die. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining our channel. We're Holiday with the Heathers. You've got to go, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye! Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. I just want to jump in on this vlog and say it is currently the 22nd of September 2024. I celebrated my 37th birthday yesterday. As you can see, Jessica put some banners up and the house is decorated. I'm not going to show you that at the moment. I do have some presents on there that I've not even opened yet because I was busy at work and went out last night for drinks. So I'm going to open them later off cam. But I just want to say thank you to you guys for all the comments that I've received on social media. We've had loads of Twitter comments of happy birthday. We got loads of messages on Instagram, on our story, on Facebook and on YouTube. I haven't replied to every single one of you. I will get round to doing that. It's just it's been a very busy day. Yesterday I woke up at 4:40 in the morning, went to work. I didn't get back till say 6 o'clock, and then I went out for a few drinks and a meal with my brother and Jess, and I didn't get back till about midnight. So I've not opened my presents. I've not had time to really say thank you to everyone. So I just wanted to jump in on this vlog and say thank you so much for everyone, each one of you who messaged me happy birthday. It's really appreciated. I feel very special at the moment, and I will reply back to every single one. Now, the reason why I'm actually jumping in on this vlog at the moment is to say thank you so much for everyone that watched our Princess Cruises vlog. We've had a lovely reception from it all. Loads of people have been saying how good that the vlogs was, and they've also said that they can't wait to book the next cruise on Princess. So thank you so much for that. We've had loads of new followers from it, and we've had people messaging us saying that, you know, what's the difference between P&O Cruises and Princess Cruises? What would you recommend? Now, I personally say try both of them. They're both different in their own ways. We recommend both of them. We can't wait to sail on them again. Now, there is another thing I want to mention. Now, we weren't the only YouTubers on the Princess Cruises vlogs. There were 2 other vloggers on board. So they are Cruising with My Father, or Cruise with My Father, and Silver Cruisers. They were also on board our sailing, and with Jessica and I watched both of their vlogs. They've got quite a few vlogs for our sailing, and it gives you a chance to see everything that we didn't film or everything that we didn't capture. Obviously, Jess and I are only 2 people. We can't be everywhere showing you everything. So it was very interesting to see Cruising with My Father and Silver Cruises doing other things that we wasn't. So if you enjoyed our vlogs and you thought, do you know what, they're brilliant, I would recommend you checking out those as well, because it shows you things that we couldn't show you, or didn't want to show you, or couldn't show you, or stuff that we wasn't even interested in. On one of the Cruising with My Father's vlogs, I think it was Bilbao or something like that, they go the opposite direction to where we go and show you everything else down the other side of the strip. And we thought that was very, very interesting. So just to pop on and show you that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the birthday comments. Make sure you check out those other vloggers, Cruising with My Father and Silver Cruisers. I'll get just to write them down there and link them down in the description box. But on that note, thank you so much. If you made it to the end of the series, then we really appreciate it. I'm sorry I can't get my words out. As I said, it was a heavy night last night on my birthday. Jessica and I are off to Disney in a couple of days' time on the 30th. We won't be vlogging that because it's my birthday trip. We're going to keep that private. But if you are interested to know when our next vlog will be, we are going on the P&O Arvia in October the 25th, and we're on it for 2 weeks, sailing to the Caribbean from Southampton. We're looking forward to that. It's for our 10th wedding anniversary. We can't wait, so tune in for that. I'm not sure when they'll be up, but they'll be up at some point. Sorry, Jess? It's our 10th cruise as well, so it's our 10th wedding anniversary. Now, if you follow us and you've been following us for years, you know it was our 10th wedding anniversary in July this year, and we're going on our 10th cruise in October in about 6 weeks' time. We're looking forward to that. See you soon, folks. Once again, thank you so much for all the birthday comments. I'm going to go now because my brother and Jess have planned something else for me today. I believe it's some sort of barbecue, and I can't wait. I'm starving. So thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
me at all.